BBC. I represent TexasFreeScene.net. I represent Basics. I represent Fantastics and Three Sons
Wait, hold that
Apparel.
up a second now. That looked like a comic book cover, right?
Yeah, it's like a comic book cover.
Well, what is that about? Explain this.
Well, Fantastic is a monthly that's dedicated for Marvel Comics, DC Comics, all comic book hip-hop heads out there and stuff. So every flyer has a different comic book cover on it, and which, you know, it states the artist and stuff like that.
So Mike Skills is this month?
Mike Skills is actually in December.
Oh, it's in December.
You know, this month we have Mr. Metro listening party. My man Mr. Metro from New York City. You know, we're gonna have his listening.
Art of Noise with Ashkan and DJ Sons of Tommy Bumps.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a lot of cool stuff. So if you guys are in H-Town looking for something alternative, something different, come and check us out. You know, it's fantastic. Every second Friday at the Jet Lounge in Houston, 1515 P Street. And again, there's a ton of great stuff going on in Houston, Texas. So don't sleep on any of it.
What's the best thing? If somebody never been to Houston, what would be the one thing that you would tell them really makes this town crack?
You know, personally, me, I would tell them that what makes this town crack is the unification of the underground hip hop scene. You know, I mean, it's a lot tighter than most people realize. Most people think that the city is based off of a lot of bling, a lot of trill, a lot of grill, a lot of candy paint, but it ain't. You know, so there's a lot going on here, and you know, as with anything, you know, if it's great, it's worth looking for. So don't come down here sleeping. Just, you know, look for it and stuff.
And then my last thing, you know, y'all just had a mayor's race down here.
Yeah, we did.
And you know, now they have the runoff between Gene Locke and Annise Parker. Are any of them cracking in the underground? Is anybody in the underground really checking for them? Do they come there or?
You know, I think Locke might be he might have a little hip hop in him. You know, Parker might throw up a sign or something, you know, a set, throw up the L's. I don't know. He might throw up a set.
But if you had to pick one, or if you wanted to tell them something, what would you tell them that they really need to understand? Especially since the mayor got so much power.
I'll tell you what. What I would tell either Gene Locke or Annise Parker is that, like, you know, I'm a hood kid, 100%. You know, street kid, love them, and I love the streets. Fix the streets. Fix them.
I keep hearing that a lot.
Tired of hitting bumps.
What's wrong with the streets here?
They need to be fixed. You know, if anybody, I mean, we're in a recession. You know what? People that fix streets ain't got to worry about no work. They've been fixing streets here for 20 years.
Okay.
Fix the streets, whoever becomes mayor.
What neighborhood you live in?
I live in First Ward.
Okay.
You know, not Third Ward, not Fifth Ward, not Sixth Ward.
So they got bumpy streets in the First Ward.
They got bumpy streets, not as bumpy in First Ward.
Okay.
Maybe in Center Street. Center Street is one of the bumpiest streets I know of, but that's in.
So your alignment get messed up and everything.
I'm sorry.
It throws your alignment off and everything.
I mean, it does. It throws your alignment off. I mean, it makes it, man.
Makes your tires.
You can actually blow a tire. I mean, potholes, daylight style.
You don't think it's a conspiracy where they're trying to work with the mechanics to keep the streets all unpaved so that you will bump your car and then, you know, you got to take your car, get a repair,
you know,
and then they get a kickback or anything?
Dude,
like that?
I just think, like, you know, it's a kind of weird truth, but I think, like, based upon the neighborhood you live in, the importance of fixing your streets is less. And the neighborhood I live in, and the neighborhood a lot of people I know live in, you know, that getting a little gentrified at the moment. But anyways, those streets aren't just as important to get fixed now. Now they've recently started to fix the streets in my neighborhood and the sidewalks. So I'm really shocked. So it's like, and this stuff has never happened before. So
if they fix the streets, they got your vote.
Yeah, they got my vote, man. If they can fix the streets, they got my vote.
There you go.
I will vote. I mean, if you can fix the street, Gene, my vote is locked in. If you can fix the street, Miss Parker, parking on the street. You know what I'm saying? You got it.
There you go.
For real.
We appreciate it,
Definitely,
brother.
no doubt.
Peace.